monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams, and monsters who always tell lies.
Hello, everybody. To answer favoring Crowd 13, I do like to play Minecraft as well as some other first-person shooters, but my PC is not particularly beefy, and so being able to record and play games at the same time can be difficult. But I did just improve some things the other day, so I was hoping to try Minecraft again. I tried it a couple of days ago, and it just could not record and play at the same time. I was able to play fine, but it didn't record worth crap. But let's go ahead and jump on into it. I'm just trying to get... We'll do that later at the end. If anybody needs a Discord link to join the Discord, let me know. I won't be particularly using it while I'm playing right now. I'm just trying to focus in the game itself, as well as make sure that I see the chat so that I can keep track of you guys and answer any questions you have or whatnot. What I'm going to be doing, even though it'll make me more prone to stream snipers, which is just going to be inevitable with this kind of game, as I play, I'm going to be searching for team games, and I'm going to be searching for the team games of 3 teams. So hopefully that'll make it easier for people that are on mobile trying to play with me. And of course, my goal here today is for anybody who wants to use the Geko team, try to push our points up a little bit and become more known in the community of Territorial.io. But that is, of course, not a requirement by any means. It's just strongly suggested. But let's just jump on in. And, oh, cool. Well, I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to join the contests at every 45 minutes of the hour. This is the 15-minute segment here. And you can see that there is a lot of people. I played a couple of games this morning on my phone and pretty much immediately got eliminated. Well, on one of them I got to 6th place, but because there were so many elite players on my team, elite got all the team points, which is kind of a bummer because there's like 10% of the player base is in elite, so it makes it difficult for smaller teams like ourselves to get points. So like I said, you could see several games lining up here, and I will be looking for 3 teams. Hello there. I'm guessing it's anti-bellic, but I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Oh, I'm sorry to see that your Territorial isn't downloading right now. That's a bummer, man. Well, like I said, since you're going to be playing on your phone, I will be looking for 3 team matches, so to make it easier for people to find us. Come on, 3 team. There's a 3 team in Europe coming up. Yeah, the Samsung, the Demon mentioned that he's able to make YouTube in a small window. I used to work for Verizon, and boy, the Samsungs have really gotten really, really good. It's actually quite amazing, especially if you happen to see the Flip or the Fold. The Fold is just phenomenal. I think it's a little bit of a, bells and whistles kind of thing, but it's a very powerful and interesting phone. I bet if you had the Fold, that would be perfect for this game. Is it Ant-Bellic and not Anti? Alright, blue team. Let's see here. I will be kind of waiting until the last minute to join, so that hopefully if there's any team snipers or stream snipers, that they don't get right next to me. And let's see what we can do. I have changed up my tactic a little bit. A lot of people have been giving really good feedback on how I could improve, and I've been playing with it a little bit, and sometimes I do a little bit better, sometimes not so much, but not my normal waiting for 6.65 and then around 6% and then around 5%. Try to use more points in the expansion period. And then drop way down for bots. I'm going to hold off a little bit before I attack so I can build up some good points. And I've kind of figured I try to attack bots that have half the amount of points that my attack bar is, or around that area, so that hopefully I can actually envelop them. Didn't get that in time. Try to squeeze out of here before... Try not to fight players if I can help it. That's about as far as I can reach right now. See if we can squeeze in here a little bit. And I got a tiny bit. Not much. Sorry, Soviet Columbia. I think you're in a bad place there. See if there's any other Team Gekos around. I don't see any. It's okay though. I'm going to wait until my interest rate starts to fall into the red before I start moving into Soviet here, unless a good opportunity presents itself. And I'm going to go ahead and go now. Nice. Alright. Waiting for that next opportunity. Go ahead and push on over this way a little bit. Probably pushing to here too, while G's is on it. Try not to spend too many points because I don't want Arcanium here to get any ideas. Oh, look at this guy, kamikaze in me. Damages my points a little bit, but gives me a bunch more space. Thank you, sir. And kind of closed off right now. Tons of little boats all over the place here. I mean, this guy should really... Okay, he is. I was going to say, he really should be going down south here to all these weak bots, but... I'll give you a little bit of money to help out. If you ever get capped out, like I just kind of almost did there, it's better to just at least give points to somebody so that you can get your interest up, so that points are being spread out. I forgot to raise my points a little bit for attacking players as well. I'm trying to do that more. A fair amount, like 40 to 50% for expansion, maybe 5 to 7% for attacking bots, and then more like 10 to 15% for attacking players is what I kind of go with. You know, it doesn't always work. Go ahead and push in on this guy a little bit. Got Dr. Yes, a huge mass right next to us. Who's now in the leaderboard. Not that that'll help much, but...
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not
See
show
if I can do anything to help out.
trouble.
Blue team,
Monsters
since
who
I'm blocked off
devour
anyways.
and monsters who always tell lies.
Oh, here this guy's trying to push in on me. Hopefully G's keeps it up because he is pushing him out. Stay strong, California. Look at G's in the lead. Oh, let me slip in there. Let me slip in there. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh well. There was a good run there for sure. Just real quickly, give him any points I can, a little bit late. Sweet. We didn't survive, but blue team won nonetheless, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and just jump right on out. Go ahead and jump in for another game here. Looking for our next 3 team. I'll wait. I won't select this one right off the bat, just in case anybody tries to join. There are currently no 3 teams. I'm sure that there's about a 10 to 15 second delay between when I say something and when you guys hear it. So want to give you the best chance possible to join into a game. And there is coming up a world map with 3 teams, so we'll be jumping into that. Also keep track of the time here. We got about 17 minutes until the next contest game, so I'll definitely be jumping on that. Probably after we finish this world map, we'll wait the whole 5-6 minutes for the contest game to join or to start, because I don't want to be in the middle of a game when it's starting. Wow, I'm surprised that there's 13 people in here. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. I honestly kind of thought I would start this up and there might be, 2 to 5 people. Oops. Alright, red team for Geko. I'll probably be going somewhere in Asia. Those, in my opinion, one of the better places to go on this map, just because there tends to be, I mean, there is more landmass there than in most places on the map, so go about 45%, jump in right off the bat. Now, I've noticed what Green Biscuit does is he does it once every cycle up here. There's 10 ticks on the balance bar up there, and about every cycle. Hey, look at that! The demon's here! Hey, hey! I love it. I love it so much. And we'll drop down our points quite a bit here before we move in on bots. And there's only so much I can do right now. Let me in on that bot. Yeah. Ooh, look at all that space next to Demon. It's a good start. Could be better. Oh my goodness, he just took off. What a great land mass for us to absorb. I'm definitely going after Nokia while he has no points. So many people do that. And then take up these weak bots while they're vulnerable. Make sure that we don't drop our points down too low among the people near us. And I'm going to go ahead and wait it out. Oh, nice. Holding first place right now. We'll see if that holds true. Belgium Empire used too many points. We have an elite player who's pushing up first place right now on blue team. Gonna save my points. I don't want to jump the gun and hurt myself too much. It'd be great to get out to a coastline though. I noticed some chats, but I'm a little bit preoccupied to look right now. Stop stream sniper. It's like 3 seconds delay just to all the computers and hardware between them. So the 10-second delay is, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just the difference between the time of my software recording my screen and then it actually making it to YouTube and you guys seeing it. My interest is way too low right now. I think by default I have it on a slight delay. I didn't actually check before I started the stream, but I figured that there's not really any way I can stop stream snipers. If somebody wants to try to come in and take advantage of being able to view where I'm at and all my stuff, then it is what it is. It's just bound to happen in this kind of game. We're doing really well right now as red team. It looks like I'm on the front line, which is a bit of a bummer. But it is what it is. I know, people have some really weird names in here. I again forgot to boost up my attack for players. Ukraine is quite weak. Nice. An elite did not jump on that at all. Didn't even gain a pixel. So we'll let our interest ride and hope that... Who is this next to us? I'm guessing it's New Albania. Go ahead and push in on a weaker player here. I would love to push out elite, but That's neat. You're totally right that Spy Team says that this isn't the best game to be stream sniping at. Like, yeah, best thing that you're going to be able to do is see where I'm at. You know, my strategy is being revealed in real time, and you know that's going to be your best advantage. Really, is just knowing where I'm at, and once you place your point, yeah, it's not going to make any difference. And then with the 10-second delay, like by the time that you see where I post my piece at, the odds of you actually successfully landing next to me are pretty much nothing. Now hopefully this elite guy doesn't take me out, because it looks like we have Arcanium and myself in the top, and as long as one of us remain as red team wins, then assuming red team wins, we got a lot to work with here. Then we should get some points for Geko. I'm gonna give you some money. It wasn't enough. That's a bummer. Looks like it's just gonna be me and New Albania working together. We have the points to be able to push him out though, so yeah, I would imagine in a game like Rust, that stream sniping could be really hard on you. We got a Team Geko in first place. Look at that. Hey, hey, hey. That's awesome. And there was a good number of people in this game. I don't remember. I didn't actually pay attention to how many people started off, but we'll get some good points for that if we win this. I'm going to keep fending off Elite with my 2/3 points that he has and hope that New Albania, I believe this is New Albania, I can't tell for sure, but that's my guess based on following the borders. All of these light reds, you know, they blend together, so it's hard to tell for sure. It would be great if I could attack somebody other than Elite, but because once my interest hits under 0.1%, I definitely have to do something. Because when you get to near cap, I mean, if you're not growing your points, then you're losing. We're definitely pushing out Kryptonite. This is definitely a neck and neck battle, so I love it. Who's that Elite guy who wrote big fan? Oh, wonderful. I assumed that you... Oh, geez, Louise. This guy just wiped. Oh, my goodness. That might be the turning tide there. Alginet there is just wiping people out. There goes Demon. Oh, no. This is, yep. I don't know if I finished my statement there. I assumed you were saying that you were a big fan of me, but, you know, I didn't want to assume that. Well, good game. It was a really good attempt there. I mean, it's not completely over yet, but we got some time to kill before the 45-minute contest anyway, so I'll just stick it out. Not really sure what value I could bring towards this, though. Good game. We were so close, Arcanium. We almost had that. It was a real neck-and-neck battle there, and those are the best ones, though. Is, you know, when it's you against somebody, and it's just, you know, push back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing, and rather than somebody just dominating the entire map instantly. And that's me wiped out. I should have given my points to somebody, but it wouldn't have mattered all that much. Good game, though. That was a great game. So close to getting some points for the team there. But we have a contest coming up in a few minutes here, so in the meantime, while we wait for that to pop up, I will go ahead and just focus on comments as they come. I'm really glad that you're a fan of the content. Devish. Why does Team Elite have so many members? I'm just, in my opinion, I don't actually know the answer, but in my opinion, when teams were new, somebody, you know, just jumped on the name Elite, and it got enough traction, and, you know, it's a good name for a team, so whenever, you know, whenever some team, it doesn't matter, like on a game or a platform, this happens in politics and other things too, whenever somebody is obviously the largest and it's an open joining kind of situation, a lot of people are just automatically going to join whatever is already the biggest, which in my opinion kind of sucks, but it, you know, it makes sense because everybody wants to be on the winning team. So, you know, if Elite is already the best and you can join them, then why, you know, why not, right? I am second in Elite. Elite 2 started with less players, but we recruited and got this big. I saw Elite first at 3 points. Wow. What do you mean that you're second at Elite? Like you're the second best player of Elite? Or, and how would you know that for sure? I think that Elite started, well, I guess, you know, if Devish saw them at 3 points, then he would be able to answer that better than I can. I think that they started right from the get-go of teams, though. And again, for those of you waiting, we're just waiting for the 45-minute contest, which should be popping up in about 3 minutes here. I know, that was really cool, Demon. I really love jumping into a game and seeing the Geko team being represented. Brings so much joy to me. Okay, so there is actually an Elite Discord then, right? I kind of figured, but I wasn't sure. Somebody had shown me that Elite Oi had checked out my content and gave some criticism to it, which I was really, I mean, that was really awesome. You know, he wasn't really talking to me directly, he was talking to somebody else, but the fact that he was talking about my content was just really cool since he's one of the best players. And I definitely took his criticism to heart. The contest, the game was just updated either last night or this morning, and now at every 15 minutes apparently there is a contest, and at the 15-minute mark and the 45-minute mark there will be team games contests, and whichever team wins gets double points. And so you'll see in a minute here that it'll pop up and slowly become the only game option available on the screen, if you're watching the screen. And there will be a lot of people. I mean, I played 3 games this morning and on my mobile phone, and every time there was at least 300 players, and one of the times it was just shy of 500 players. So I don't expect to get very far in it, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. In one of the games I got 6th place, and I was on the winning team, but there was somebody better than me that had a different team name. So whoever is on the winning team and is the best player, if they represent a team, then that team gets the points. So, which I did make a suggestion to the creator on the Discord, and hopefully he would be interested in it. It would be cool if maybe it wasn't just the top player that got the points. Maybe like the top team gets 50% of the points, second best team gets 35%, and the third best team gets 15%. So that way, you know, elite doesn't always get the points. Okay, Devish says that Elite formed like 2 months ago. Clans started in 2020. So that was before my time then. I thought when I started playing it that clans weren't a thing, but I guess I don't remember. You may see in the game now that there is a game coming up with 3 teams and a crown. That is the contest I'll be jumping into. I agree, Arcanian. We gotta get big. Yes, it's the one with the big crown, Bellic. I know. I started watching Grave when he had like maybe 1,700 subscribers, and then it was only literally in the last like month he's gained like 7,000 subscribers. He blew the heck up. And once he started doing clan games, everybody jumped on it. And if I wasn't already doing my own thing, I'm a fan of his, I probably would have joined it, but definitely representing Team Geko. So we're already at 250 players in the contest. This is great. Sorry for the occasional, I'm sure sometimes I breathe into my mic and you guys hear that. Normally when I'm editing I catch myself and I can cut that out, so eventually when I have income, then I would get a better headset with a better microphone situation.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
Is Bellic not the way to say it? Is it Bielik or I wish I could see how to say it. I want to get your names right. I find that it's a little bit best to kind of stick near your team if you can. Don't get too separated from your team. Like you'll notice Black was all gathered up in the same place. I'll bet you that Black is on a team, or I mean Elite is on the Black team if they're in here, since they were all swarming there. So far I don't even actually see a single Elite player. Now I'm a little bit separated from red team, but not too much, so go ahead and drop way down. Now it's pretty much all players right now, so not really any bots. So I'm going to be saving up my points to hopefully defend better or attack better. Welcome CST. What's up, man? Well, that's a bummer. I'm guessing it's Zyder because of the X. Exciter. That's a bummer. There was one game I played where I ended up in 6th place, but the other 2 games I played, I pretty much died immediately. So there's definitely a ton of competition in here. It makes it really hard. This guy's bored. Yeah, it was so hard to grow that my interest is just dead. Got a little bit of a squeeze in there, not much though. Looks like black team is holding the top, and just as sure enough as I saw, black team has elite in it. I would not be the least bit surprised to find out that elite already has a strategy in place, which I would assume at the very beginning when we saw everybody all clumping up in the same spot. Well, there's only a couple elites over there. But it would appear that the best thing to do is clump together with your team. I don't know which character this guy is. He's got a lot of points. Not surprisingly, as he bursts through the scene. And we just don't have enough to hold up. If all of us push in on elite, Zap Monkey here, then we would have an effect, but then we would all probably die from other surrounding people, so no. Good game. I'm going to give all my points to somebody good and then jump out so that hopefully red team jumps on the empty space rather than black just absorbing it all. I was not able to stick out that game there. Yeah, a lot of people on the contest tend to... just so you know, I'm joining a 3-team Europe coming up. A lot of the people on the contest seem to immediately just throw all their points into any enemy that's nearby, especially if you're singled out. If you get trapped in a swarm of an opposing team, then yeah, you become a pretty quick target. Europe with 3 teams about to start. Welcome, Jeebus. Alright. Blue team for Geko. I'm going to go in northeastern Europe. Still kind of playing with the way that I expand. There was a gentleman in our Discord group who had given me a few pointers on, basically he had taken my strategy and altered it a little bit, and so I tried it out his way, and that seems to work a little bit more well for me than doing it like the green biscuit method. So I'm kind of doing something in between the two right now, but it's definitely a very fluid trial. Hey, look, there's Geko, Zyder. Oh no, I gotta get out of here before I get closed off.
There are many types of monsters in this
There we go.
world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
Look at this guy, all that space and not enough points.
Monsters who devour dreams.
Let me get to that bot before this yellow team does.
Monsters who always tell lies.
Another guy with almost no points at all. Oh look, there's Jeebus. Come on, touch me, bot. Touch me. There's not enough time. Push myself into first place there. Guy kamikazed all of his points to me. I will gladly take all that mass, thank you. Oh, look at that. Huge amount of space. Oof. Something good to do is give bots a lot of points. You know, obviously don't give them too many points, but they can kind of do the dirty work for you, as Jelly Belly had said. To quote Jelly Belly, I don't know if he's here or not. But we're doing pretty darn good right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use more points on this colonium here, since I can. Cool. Say we have a pretty good defense right now.
Because in truth, I am that monster.
Hey, you were Elite Ferox. Congratulations. I saw you on there, on the contest. I definitely want to push into this guy, but I want to make sure that I don't get too weak compared to Demon Slayer down here. Otherwise, I'll become a quick target. Oh, here's Dutchland pushing in on me. Kramer's screwed. All these bots are in big trouble. Oh man, that guy just kamikazed. We have Demon Slayer pushing in hard. There's not much I can do about that. Duchess Land pushing in Arcanium. Welcome to the Discord Demon. I'll make you a member as soon as I'm done with the stream here. I'm still manually doing that. Devish is asking about a Elite Alliance. I'm not sure if I would be down with that, honestly. I would be more like the, you know, not to cause a rivalry between us, but I would say that they are too big. It would be cool to see some underdogs, not even necessarily our team, but like Grave, for example, or somebody else push them out of the top. Devish, I do have a Discord. I forgot to put it in the description when I was setting up the stream. I will add it into the chat after this game is over. Oh, I'm capped out. I'm not doing anything. If you're not growing, you're losing. Try to persuade Black team to push down on Demon Slayer. Oh no, Arcadium! I did what I could, but I don't have a whole lot to give you. Grave Ohio should be pushing in on Merwin there. Oh no, Grave just totally sacrificed himself, giving Black a huge amount of space to give. It is a little bit annoying when you know, players are like, give me money so I can survive, and then you give them money and then they just immediately spend it all, and it's like, you should be saving those for defense. I don't know what pressing H does, but I don't want to find out in the middle of a game. Not while we have a little bit of a chance to overcome here, and that chance is very quickly diminishing. Oh, did Bellic pass off the Discord link? Since I'm dying, I'm going to press H and find out what happens. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. I was nervous that that might be a troll. Not going to lie. Good game. Well, that was fun. Thanks for telling me about the H, because sometimes when I'm recording stuff, it would be nice not to have any feeds around, and now I know that I can do that, so that was very helpful. Thank you so much, Devish. Devesh. Go ahead and play another one here. What time is it? We're not getting anywhere near. It's only 11:03. I'm not going to do the 15-minute ones. I'm going to focus more on smaller team battles, so we can have a greater likelihood of winning. I know you're saying that you love it when I say Bellic, but is that the way I should say it, or?
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
Waiting for another 3-team match to come up.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
There's a 3-team mountain island coming up. That would be really cool, the demon. Actually, Grave did mention me in a live stream that he was doing of Minecraft like a little over a week ago, I think. And I went to check my stats on my analytics of YouTube, and I was, you know, every time I look, I'm like, oh, I hope I got one more subscriber. Green team, we got 3 green team geckos in here. All right. And I went to go check my analytics, and every time I check, I'm like, oh, I hope I got one more subscriber. And when I checked, I had 12 new subscribers. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, spent way too many points there. That's okay. So Grave did mention me directly because I had mentioned, I'm not sure if it was because I mentioned him in one of my videos, or I did comment on one of his videos and say that watching his content inspired me to start creating content, which is true. And however it was that he got it, he definitely got a drift of my channel, and he checked it out, and he liked it enough that I didn't ask him to do a shout out or anything. He took it on himself to do it, and oh boy, am I so grateful that somebody of his size, you know, even recognized me, let alone actually gave me a shout out. I didn't. Oh wait, let me get that bot. Oh, I wasn't thinking fast enough. Oh no, now I'm blocked off. Okay. Wait, not yet. I'm not. Oh geez, I don't have nearly enough points to fight off this guy. I should hold off. Oh, and my points are too high right now. What am I doing? I definitely still watch Graves' content, although since I've been running this channel, it has taken up a lot of my time, which I'm totally okay with. I really, really love all of the effort that I put into it. It's honestly been a ton of fun learning various things about video editing and tending to a community. But yeah, that takes up a lot of my time, so I don't watch Grave as much as I did before I started. Ooh, shoot, don't do that. Sweet, kick that guy out of here. Where's Grave? Or not Grave. We got Bellic over here. I'm looking for Arcanium. Right there. There you are. That's crazy. That's cool. No, you leave me alone. Go ahead and spend your points, man. You got some trouble coming in from the Republic of Poland. That's awesome, Devish. I'm glad to see that you would like to come to the Geko. And that's really cool that you have 150 elo. I try to play at least 3 or 4 ranked games a day, so you know, even if I do win them all, my points don't go up a whole ton. But that's because I definitely want to record each one of them and do the whole journey with my audience. There's been a couple single games that I've played that are not recorded, but for the most part, it's a slow progression for me because I definitely want to bring everybody in with me. Looks like Trumpenstein here is going to push me out. Not sure if he's doing that just to be a jerk, or if he actually... Well, I suppose if he can get through to me, there's a bunch of weak-ass bots over here, so... if he can get through to there, then he could grow pretty good. So, Arcanium, if you're listening right now, he's just a couple pixels away from getting into a bunch of bots. So I might suggest either load up the bots with points or something. and he's pushing me out. I got nothing. I will give all of my points to Arcanium before I die. Not that it was a whole lot. 83,000. Oh. I almost didn't. Almost lived. That's okay, though. Let's watch the rest of this, though. Because we got a couple... We got 2 Gekos left in here. And green has a pretty assured victory. So that'll be some points for Geko there. Oh, look at all that space. You're totally right, Devish. Not only is it experience, but it's going to be, you know, there's always going to be somebody better than you. I mean, you know, even Oi was on the top of the leaderboard for quite a while, and somebody came in and just proved to be better than him. So there's always going to be the struggle back and forth. But you're totally right that it's about the experience and the time spent and learning, you know, learning your lessons. Geko got 48 points. That's right. Way to go, Arcanium and Bellic. Woo! Go ahead and jump into another 3-player game here. How do we get points for Clan Geko? So when you play on a team game like we just did, in the top left of the screen you can see the leaderboard. Whatever winning team, the color, so we were green team, of the green team, since green team won, whichever tag team, so like Geko was the top player. I'm not explaining it very well. You have to be on the winning color of team, and you have to be the best team to win, of the best tag team. Again, I'm still not explaining it well. Sorry. But you play on team games, and then if you're on the winning team and you're the best team, then whatever is the best team of a winning game gets the points. Which is why Elite gets so many points, because they have so many people. So Oi, Pep, and Arthoko are Elite members. Learn this by watching their streams. Does Oi do a stream? What's his... I'd love to know what his channel is. There is a... Oh, is it 3 minutes until the next event? Well, that one's going to be at the 15-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and do them every 45 minutes myself, because I feel like we're going to lose most of those. So there's a 3-team island coming up I'm going to jump into. I have been watching over Green Biscuit's videos, because that was what Oi recommended I do. Again, indirectly, he wasn't talking to me, he was talking to somebody else. But, so I definitely reviewed his videos. Got black here. Accidentally landed right next to somebody. Oh, a Geko. Pesto pasta. Welcome to the group. Discord stream. I haven't watched anybody do a Discord stream before. That's a new thing to me. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's a bummer, Arcanium. You'll get the next one, though. We got 3 Team Gekos right next to each other. Definitely get a screenshot of that. Try to find a way to use it later. Push up into these bots.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academia. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love.
Let you get up here a little bit, Bellic, before I push in.
Such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because
Yep.
in truth,
And I'm cut off now. That's okay, though.
I am that
Oh, maybe not. Leave Bellic alone. Oh, there's another Geko. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. People are definitely going to recognize this more, too, as we have more Gekos on a team. Geko gang, that's right, Julie. Oh, we just lost a Geko. No. Push off into these bots here. Wow, there's a super heavy bot up top. Definitely blue team's trying to put... Oh, geez. I'm so bad at hitting the money sign sometimes. Gotta be careful with your points, Bellic. I appreciate you fixing the Geko. It was spelled incorrectly intentionally. Oh geez, I'm getting pushed out hard. That's a bummer. We were off to a great start there, but red team definitely just grew too fast around us, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. And I have been erased, practically. We got Ohio in the lead. Good game. Another good game. Bellic stays in till the last moment. Well, that was good. We'll go ahead and do another one here. There is a 3-team coming up right now. Actually, I won't do it because of the delay you guys have. I'll go ahead and wait for the next one, just so that everybody can get in it. It's always better if we can all play together. I'm aware I missed the 15-minute marker team game, Devish. I'm going to do it every 45 minutes. Just because on those big contest games, they're definitely fun to play, but it's a whole lot harder because there's definitely a whole lot more people. I'm hoping to get some points to gather up some points for Team Geko to push us above 1%, which I haven't checked today. I'm sure that we've dropped down in points since this update has come out. I'm gonna check right now on my phone. Let's see here, where are we? Lots of people playing today. I'll just do a search. Oh, we are above 1% right now. That's really cool. We're currently at 1.033% of all points on team games. That's freaking awesome. There's a white arena coming up with 3 teams. I'll be jumping into that. Oh, crashed out FS. What? Yeah, I saw pesto pasta or pesto. Yeah, pesto pasta. Because it actually has a letter you wouldn't be able to pronounce. I will have to look that up. How to pronounce. Game is starting. Got at least 4 Team Gekos in here today. Awesome. Boom. I definitely started off with a great amount of space here. Pushed into the top for a moment there. Oh, somebody's already pushing in on me. That's okay though.
Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
Got a Russian name I have no idea how to pronounce here pushing in on me. I was hoping to get into this red guy here. Got a little bit, not much. Blue team is doing really well right now. I'm a little bit trapped, but that's okay. We got Geko X Pike as well. Oh no, you lost your network. That's a bummer, Devish. Oh, shoot. Well, we're up to 22 viewers right now. That's awesome. Thanks, guys, for being here with us. Oh, nice. Look at all that. Happily take that up. Sorry, Zyder.
I would like
Boom. We're looking real good here, guys. This is going to be some more points for Team Geko. Oh, you got smushed by Team Geko. It says your message was rejected, Devish. I don't know. I do have a setting to hold potentially inappropriate messages, so I'm not sure if that carries over into live stream, but I would assume it does. Good game, everybody. That's great. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 geckos on the map. That's so great. And that was 58 points too. This is working out fabulously. I'm so glad that we're doing this. I am gonna go ahead and take a small break here. I just need to go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, maybe stretch a little bit. So I'm just gonna take like a 5. I'll set it for a 7-minute intermission here, just so that you guys can know what to expect. Let's see here. 7 minutes from now would be 33. Start. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, stretch my legs a little bit, get a drink of water. I'll be back in just a few minutes here, and we'll continue on playing. I definitely want to play for at least another hour, maybe even 2. I don't really have a whole lot going on today, so, but yeah, just a small intermission. You guys should probably, make sure that you're stretching your legs too, get some water, stay hydrated, and I'll be right back.
this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
Alright, I'm back. Just look at the chat real quick. Looks like you guys were working with yourselves there for a bit, which is great.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics.
I'll grab my Discord invite right now,
They do not know how to love.
so that whenever anybody asks again, I can just throw it in.
Would likely be eaten by it, because in truth, I am that monster.
Where is it? There we go. Alright, sweet. I will drop the Discord like that whenever anybody requests it. Definitely we will be working together, and it's the best place to know if I will be doing a live stream, or, you know, just announcements in general. I like to post when points are scored for the team and everything else. The demon, I definitely do plan to. I was kind of hoping to do that today, but it didn't really work out. I would like to have the voice chat room set up so that we can participate together and people can kind of join in on the live stream. But I got to figure out some tidbits about that, like who to invite, and, you know, definitely set a limit to be able to make sure that it's not just overcrowded with a bunch of people. But yeah, no, I hope to be able to do live streams frequently, at least once a week. But right now I'm in between jobs, and so when I do eventually get a job here shortly, I just don't know if I'll be working weekends or whatever, so that'll definitely play a role. I would like to do it every Sunday, though, if it works out. I'm going to go ahead and try to play a multiplayer game here, a team game, before the next contest starts up. We have a whole world map coming up of 3 teams. I'll be or not a whole world, sorry, it's just the Americas. Sweet, welcome Devish. I'll definitely make people members as I have the time, which I can do right now on my phone while we wait for this game to start. Oh, looks like we got a few new guys. We got the Demon, Arcanium. Oh, game starting. Looks like white. Can't see for sure. Yeah, white. I have some glare on my screen, so it's hard to tell between white and the blue color. I don't know if I had the best placement there. It can be kind of hard to find a good spot in this map because it gets so crowded. We have 104 players in the game though, so hopefully that'll mean that if we win a game here that we'll get some good points. We got Ferox right next to me. And Bellic, I tried to I tried to look up pronunciations for your name. I guess it's French, right? Any pronunciations I could find pronounced it Bellic, so you must be right. There must just be a character that, or a syllable that I don't know how to say, since I don't speak French. Pretty good start. Somebody's already pushing on me. Polish Commonwealth here. I'll go ahead and save my points instead of attacking this bot. And I'll still attack the bot anyways. Watch out for the Polish Commonwealth here, as I would like to push in on these bots over here. Boom. And we're definitely getting better. Favoring crowd 13. How do I join this game? Basically what I'm doing today is I'm joining any games that are 3 teams. So right now we're already in a game, so you'll have to wait for the next one. But when you select multiplayer and you're watching the different rounds pop up, I will hopefully announce in time which one I'll be joining, and that will give you the key to be able to join in a game with us. Hopefully I can get out to the coastline here. Nice. Doing okay here, but black has a pretty high land mass going for them. Go ahead and push up to that bot there if I can. Thank you for using all of your points, handsome Squidward. Push in on the COVID-19 exterminators, take up that land, keep our interest good and high. No worries, favoring crowd. Can't expect you to just know it, you know. It's always worth asking if you don't know something. Even I had to learn at some point, you know. By GME is kind of low in points for their size. I would like to attack them, but I don't want to make myself vulnerable. Got Arcanium pushing up into North America on black team there. My interest is down low enough. I'm definitely going to push in onto GME a little bit. Maybe actually go to Ketsup, who's trying to push in on our guys. Oh no, Ferox got wiped out. And another one dropped.
Types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who...
I'm definitely in a tight place right now, with red team filling up the space below me. but we'll give it a try, even though white is on a losing go here. Looks like we also lost some up in North America. That's a bummer. I do not see this being a winning situation. Fair game, fair game. I will congratulate you before I dip out. I'll just go ahead and spend my points on you, though. Make it harder. Yeah, once you know, I know that we all do it too. Once you start seeing people gang up on somebody, you definitely start to try to jump in with them and gang up on that person as well, because you want to take advantage of getting as much landmass as you can. Let's see here. It's 11:43, so we'll be waiting for the contest. Should be starting in 2 minutes here. So we will not be joining this circular Halo Island game. Waiting for the contest.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academia. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
I'm loving seeing all the positivity among you guys in the chat, and you know, working together, and you know, nobody getting mad at each other or anything. That's just really great. We should all go together on the contest game. It'll definitely, if you whatever team we're on, if you see a mass of that team forming together, you should try to join in on there. So we have Europe coming up for the contest. I normally like to shoot for the northern eastern side of Europe, just so that it has a lot of bro, remove what? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Devish, that keeps getting rejected. Or retracted. Oh, yeah. This guy here. We'll just hide him from the channel. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, anybody coming in here and just pushing off links or whatever like that, they don't. That's dumb. If you ever see random links, never click them. $472, 490, 500 people. This is amazing. Okay, so we're on white team or blue team? White team. There's no blue team. Wherever you see the most white people, I'm kind of bunching up in the center here. Oh, to the central area. Sorry, that wasn't very good explanation of where we're at. I did a bad job directing you guys there. I apologize for that. Definitely have to expand super quickly, otherwise you just have no chance. Okay, now I'm going to not spend any points at all. for a little bit. Save up those points. I'm not seeing any other geckos. Oh, there's one more gecko right there. 6S, 9S, 2K, 3K. This guy thinks he can push on in. Wasted himself. Give some money to this guy. Respond where everyone is spamming. Devish, I would think that you don't want to be like right in the center of the cluster for sure. But if I get too far out from the cluster, then I become a target immediately and then get wiped out pretty quickly. Oh, nice. I'm going to push in on Barasinga here. Yeah, it does get really hard and you do get landlocked pretty easily, but it's because there's like 500 people who join a game, and so it doesn't really matter where you go, you're super surrounded super quickly. Got Geko, pesto pasta. Got some red team pushing on up through here. That's no good. Especially since a lot of the people who get landlocked, they tend to send all of their points out to other people, which in some ways can be helpful, but then when somebody breaks through like this, then it's just a feeding frenzy and they get a ton of points. So it definitely puts the whole area at a disadvantage. We will have a full guide on how to deal with this situation on our server. Basically, in one word, you need to be in a medium range, not even short, and never inside. And red team is wiping us out because too many people had too little points.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble.
And I don't see a way out of this.
And monsters who always tell lies.
There are definitely a ton of elite players. I'm capped out. I have to do something. It doesn't even matter at this point. Pesto pasta, no! well, I don't see any way out of this, and I don't see any more Team Gekos remaining in game, so I'm going to go ahead and just give all my points to somebody and take off. And we'll look for a 3-team game. There is a 3-team whole world coming up here. We'll go ahead and jump into that. "30 elite players in a single map." That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Yeah, we did get wrecked. It happens more often than not, honestly. And it does seem there's a lot more players than normal online right now, partially because it's a Sunday, partially because there was an update. So competition is definitely going to be much higher. I'm going to push somewhere in Asia. Luckily I got around a good number of bots. Got the demon nearby. Try to expand just a little bit further, and we'll drop our points way down for bots. To the coastline and invalid username. Oh, we got 3 geckos right next to each other. Yeah. Blue team is doing pretty darn good right now. Definitely not a guaranteed win, but doing pretty well. Raise my points up a little bit for dealing with players. And my kingdom took off. United Soviet Communes won't leave me alone. So I'll go right after your landmass there, bro. Try to push down towards Australia a little bit. Got some decent characters in Australia. Zyder, I do not have a mod in my Discord right now, but I am choosing not to have one. Oh, here's another guy we need to hide user. Get rid of that guy. None of that nonsense in here. The scammers. They are very abundant. Kim Jong-un tries to wipe us out. No luck. We got an elite Turkey with almost no points. So we'll definitely be going after him quite a bit. Sorry, Anime Empire. Can't win them all. We've lost a good number of them. It's time we lose one. We have got 4 people up in the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, all Geko. Oh, 1 and 1's pushing their way up though. And taking over Australia here. Looks like we got this game in the bag. We got 6 people, the top 6 people. Oh my gosh, another spammer. He's hidden. yeah, he's just jumping back in with a different profile, obviously. Looks like this game is ours. And with the top 6 people of the game are all Team Geko. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish YouTube would do a little bit better of a job to fight against all of the bots. Because there's, I mean, it's just a pandemic of them, and it seems like they, you know, they don't even barely talk about it in any of their updates to content or anything like that. So it's almost like they don't even care. And, it, you know, YouTube's owned by frickin' Google. If anyone can do it, it's Google. Sweet. This was awesome. I'm gonna save a screenshot of that. Oh. Just because we got the 6 people in there. That is awesome. 178 points for Team Geko. Haha. That's great. Yeah, I'm sure that the bot will probably pop back in with another bot. I mean, that's just how it is, unfortunately. So I'll just have to be diligent in watching for them and muting them as quickly as I can. There is a contest, but I'm not going to jump in on it, just so that nobody gets all confused and everything. I'm going to be doing it at every 45-minute mark of the hour. Stick with what I've been saying. But that was a great game, guys. Thanks so much. That was everybody worked together, and we did it. Still waiting on a 3-team team to come up since I'm not doing the contest. Yeah, Demon, you were rocking it. You had, you know, first place there for quite a while in the game too. I'm sorry, Devish. Sometimes I get a little bit greedy pretty quickly. I wasn't intentionally trying to block you off there. I'll try to pay attention to that in the future to make sure that, especially when there's another Team Geko next to me, that I'm not blocking any of you guys off, because we should be growing together so we can work together. So I apologize for that, Devish, and I'll pay attention to that in the future. Still no 3 teams popping up yet. Up here we have a 3-team mountains coming up.
If I were to encounter
Mountain
a
Island.
monster,
We'll be jumping into there.
I'm eaten by it, because in truth, I am that monster.
Yeah, you're right. The demon. There was a bunch of people with not very good points. It's really, honestly, in my opinion, a lot of the people who play this game, they just play it. They don't watch any tutorials or groups of people like us playing or anything like that, and so they just kind of run off of intuition. Which, you know, if you're sometimes you can be lucky with intuition, but sometimes it's really better to get the extra help. And I would imagine that people just weren't very efficient with their points, and we just kind of got a little bit lucky there. Oh, look how many geckos we have, and everybody gets to see that before we start. And we're green, the best color. This one's kind of hard to find good placement. I'm going to kind of go down on the south end here, I think. I'm kind of near some green bots, but hopefully the shoreline will help out a little bit. I mean, it was that was definitely Asia. China is in Asia, but we were definitely near the Chinese area where all those weaker folk were. So, or at least that I saw. Jeez Louise, KKK is spending all of his time, all of his money. I will gladly take advantage of that. Pretty good start here. Oh. It's too late. I was going to try to stop to make sure that I don't landlock X-Spike there, but... Unfortunately, I realized too late. Took up a good sizable chunk there. Not really any bots I can reach on the coastline. That's okay. Guess players 201 is going to be the main target here. He's probably going to realize quite quickly that there's not much for him to do. Yeah. Eventually, those white guys are pushing in, though. I'll hit you with some points to hopefully help out. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get landlocked in this map here, just because, you know, there's so many mountains. I think that's, you know, just part of the challenge of the area that we're playing in. But we're definitely holding on strong here. I'll fill you up with some points at X-Spike. Oh, and Jelly Belly. Hey, Jelly Belly's here. All right. Oh, go in and for too late. I'll just keep feeding you X-Bike, because I got nothing else I can do. And once again, we have at least 6, 7 geckos on the team here. Jelly Belly's unfortunately too small to be on the leaderboard, but that's okay. That's, you know, being here is what counts, right? Definitely just feeding a lot into X-Bike so that you can finish this up. Great job, guys. Awesome. And I once again wasn't paying attention to how many people actually joined the game, so we'll see in a minute here how many points we got. Teeman, you did carry again. You're a great player. No doubt. Hey, it's your time to shine, Demon. All right. And 67 more points for the team. Sweet. Let's see if we can get into another 3-team match. None up right now, and that's perfect. Gives everybody a second to catch up. I'll try to go into the Discord while we wait and make new people members. There's a 3-team Americas coming up. We'll go ahead and join into that. That one gets to be a bit hard because it gets so clustered, but we'll give it a shot. Just to give you the notice ahead of time, I'm probably going to jump into South America.
Monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
That's a bummer that a bot landlocked you. Oh, I almost wasn't in that for some reason. We're joining this Americas one. Game starting up. And be going on like northern South America. Sometimes you just get the luck of the draw, Demon, and you just get all the best weak folks. Alright, that's a good expansion start for me. Oh, we have another, unless somebody changed their name, we have a new Geko joining in on this game. I definitely want to help you, Arcanium, get to the shoreline. If you try to push out that way, I'm not going to block you off. But I am going to take up a little bit more of East Jokser Lavakia. Oh, the names.
Because in truth, I am that monster.
Pesto Pasta in first place. Oh, here's this There we go. Nice, nice on the shoreline. Sweet sauce. Not the best defense on points right now, but red team's doing pretty darn good. Nice, nice expanding into that gap there. Just got the slip barely. See if I can get around this guy. I doubt it, but maybe. Nice. Yeah, it sucks when Zyder, when people rush you early in the beginning, because then you feel obligated to stand your ground and fight them back, but then somebody else who's not even a part of the fight sees that as an opportunity, which it is a good opportunity to take advantage of. So it's kind of a losing battle when somebody just starts fighting you off in the very beginning, which is also an extra bummer, just because like they're costing themselves the game to also cost you the game. So it's kind of a dumb thing, but we still have Pesto in the top, up at the top here, but they got a lot to fight through. Me and Arcanium are kind of blocked off right now, and white team is definitely starting to dominate, which is unfortunate. Oh, there's Geko, Austria being taken out. Everybody around us has higher points than we do, and I'm already capped out. That's going to be a losing run for at least us in South America. I'm going to give all of my points to Pesto Pasta in the hopes that that will allow them to push up further before I get erased here, because it was bound to happen eventually anyways. Give you my last 75 resources. And that's it. I'm dead, but I'm sure it's a losing game, but I'll definitely stick around and we'll see how Ho and Pesto Pasta handle this. They both have some good points, so... Oh, we also have the demon down here, holding on for dear life. Is that it for Team Geko? That's all I see. Oh, nope, there's a Geko Quebec over here as well. And the demon is up against a very powerful opponent here. Odds are slim, but Pesto Pasta does have as many points as the leading white character right now, so not entirely impossible, just really unlikely. And there goes Geko Quebec. No! It was a valiant effort. Oh, nice progress on Pepe there, Pesto. That'll do it for Pepe. And then luckily you got a few weaker characters off to your southwest. I think somebody's feeding Spanish Empire because they're getting quite a lot of points out of nowhere. And now with Spanish Empire and player 543 teaming on you, that's going to be real hard to survive. But you got this. Maybe. Yeah, definitely be careful with your points, as the demon says. It could be easy to want to, erase a character and then spend too many points. But, you were definitely between a rock and a hard place there. You gave it a really good try there, Pesto Pasta. You held it for so long. Good job. Definitely another good game. Oh, it's snowing outside pretty hard. Sorry, that was a little random. I wasn't expecting to see that out my window right now. I love the snow. Cool. Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and do another one, I guess. We got a white arena with 3 teams popping up here pretty quick, so I'll jump into that. Good game, everybody. Three-team white arena about to pop. You're right for the most part, CST. Once, you get to the point where you're on a team that only holds about a third of the map, it's pretty much assured that you're going to lose. But I have seen a couple of rare instances where somebody who's really powerful remains and takes out weaker players. Let's see here. We're purple. Try to find the most open space I can. Shoveling snow does suck. It's, you just get really wet, or if you're wearing waterproof stuff, then you get all sweaty on the inside, get super humid inside your clothes, so you feel really gross. And it's not easy work. Sometimes you get lucky and you have mountain snow, which is very powdery, and that's a little bit easier to shovel around, but that's not always the case for sure. Go a little bit less on my points there for bots. Oh, we got 2 geckos up top. Try to give some points to the demon there, but it wasn't enough.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it, because in truth, I am that monster.
It's an okay start right now. Luckily, Republica of Spurpsasika, SRPSKA, just wasted a bunch of their points, giving us a pretty easy land gaining opportunity here. Here's a nice giant bot with a lot of, or with almost no points. I'm gonna let you, EA Loves Money, move into Switzerland if you want, so that you can continue to grow. And I think that we're on to another winning run here. This is great. Sorry, Persian Empire. Oh no, we just lost a Geko. Favoring crowd. Definitely a big blue pushing their way in. Maybe we're not. You know, I said a moment ago this might be another winning run for us, but I think I spoke a little bit too soon. It's not over yet, but... Leave Arcanium alone. Oh, nice. Definitely pushing into the people's front of Judea. EA loves money. You keep spending too many of your points and then People's Front takes advantage of that. Obviously, they're already significantly stronger than you, so there's not like a whole lot you can do about it right now, but... Bummer, man. Blue has definitely turned this game around. We were looking really good in the beginning there. Good game, Ho. Well, that's a bummer. Not to leave you hanging, EA loves money, but I'm going to jump out just because no point in sticking around to watch the other team win. Right now it's 8:27 here in the UK. I live on the west coast of America, so it's 12:28 for me p.m. Waiting for another 3-team game coming up. Should be able to push that out. There's a 3-team game coming up. I'm not sure what map it's called. I think it's in Asia, but I'm not sure. Geko is dead. That is true. Geko died. That happens a lot. There's a lot of competition. I'm usually able to hold in the top 10, but that doesn't necessarily mean I win every game. Three-team game coming up, about to pop. Alright, white team. We're in Caucasia, that's what this is. 123 people, dang. Probably go a little bit north here. Kind of north center. There's a black character right next to me.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble.
And it's a grave player.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
We got I'm Jeebus next to me up here. Trying to landlock this grave character. And then definitely drop my points down to attack bots. Let me ship over. Oh, that's okay. It's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Not a lot that I can work with here. Grave is worrisome. Got blue team moving in. We got a lot of white guys all pretty darn close to each other, so it's helpful, but unfortunately it does leave some people like Arcanium landlocked. Oh no, he's not landlocked. That's good. Oh man, my points are capped already. What am I doing? Got Kiri Storm taking up a lot of space here with not a lot of points.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek
Nice. That was some really good growth for us.
If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
This grave character spent all their points on bots, putting themselves into a pretty bad situation. Nice. Arcanium got a good break there. Look at all that space. That's awesome. The demon, that happens sometimes. That really does suck. When like there's free space everywhere and somebody's just immediately like, I'm going after you. I'm taking you down. Like I said before, it really does suck when people do that right in the beginning, because not only do they, you know, of course give you a much lesser chance of being able to succeed, but it also takes away from their chance of being able to succeed. So it's really just a pointless kamikaze attack, honestly. It's I'm not sure if it's is trolling, but it feels like trolling to me. Like somebody who's just intentionally playing a game to intentionally damage somebody beyond repair for no reason other than see their own, you know, to watch somebody cry. As trolls do. This Empire guy spent so many of his points trying to spread across. And he came across the wrong people. Although, unfortunately, unless favoring crowd, it looks like, if they can grow quickly enough. Right now, Merry Christmas is in first place on Team GS. And if they win, if our team wins and they win in that place, oh my goodness. Then GS will get the team points and not us, which is unfortunate. So hopefully, where is Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas is blocked off, so hopefully favoring crowd might be able to grow, but at the rate that things are going right now, I don't think that's a possibility. So it looks like GS is probably going to get the points here. You're probably right, Demon, that it's going to be one way or the other. Either they're trolls or they just don't know any better and they think it's better to wipe somebody out than go for open land. And it's definitely, of course, better to go for open land just because it's significantly cheaper on you. "6S, 9S" gave me a couple hearts there. I see you. Looks like we're all just basically waiting for Jeebus, Sad Statue, and Bubba to take over the rest of the map here. But unfortunately, GS Merry Christmas will be taking the team points, since they are the best. This is a great way to explain it right now. So Geko, we're all on the top board. We're all on the winning team here, but GS is the top player. So for anybody who doesn't understand it, the top player in the team is of a team. Oh, Jeebus reaching out to first. Look at that. Now we're gonna get those points. If Jeebus didn't pull that off, then GS would have gotten the team points there, because they were the best. But Jeebus in for the win. Dang. Way to go. Another win for Team Geko, carried by Jeebus. $123 points. Whoa. Dang. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people at least, Gekos, in the game there. That's so awesome. Real quickly, before we jump into another game here, if I open up Discord, and I'll just show you guys for your information here. If we come over to the Territorial.io, you can go to clan log, where you can see all of the points that clans are getting. And we earned 123 points on that game, which gives us 1.148% of all points for all teams. That's awesome. We're definitely making our way up. Just out of curiosity too, best team has 1.99%. So if we could get another full percent, then we could definitely push ourselves into the top team there, which would just be amazing. Arcanium, you got to go. Thanks so much for being with us. It's been really fun. Definitely a lot of great games, and I look forward to seeing you again. There will be more live streams in the future, so keep your eyes out. Hopefully every Sunday, but I don't know that for sure yet. I actually am going to take another break, guys. I've been drinking a lot of coffee this morning, so I got to go to the bathroom again. So it'll just be like another 5-7 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back onto an intermission here. Boom. We'll do that for 40. I'll do it for 44, and hopefully I can get back in time before the contest starts. So contest will be starting in about 6 or 7 minutes here. So I'm going to go to the bathroom real fast, get another quick drink of water, stretch my legs, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hold tight, guys.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
I'm back, guys. we should be able to. You're right, Demon. We should be able to push the top 10. I'm not going to be doing the stream too much longer. I have some other things I got to do. Try to edit a video for you guys for tomorrow, and then I want to play around also with like the pop-ups that happen on the screen, like when somebody subscribes or something like that. See if I can get that working. Me personally, I don't know if the question was directed at me or just the audience in general, but my favorite map are the white and black arenas. There was this one guy who got banned, someone for even asking to join his game because he had pinned message to. Just ridiculous. Not gonna name him. I'm a person 89. I've noticed a lot of streams that I've seen that creators are commonly not I wouldn't say commonly, it's definitely uncommon, but there are a lot of content creators who are not the most polite to their viewers, and I think that, you know, it's really you guys that make the community, it's not me. So I definitely want to give you guys attention and everything else. Give you good shout outs. Oh, you got to go now, 6S, 9S. That's unfortunate. It was a lot of fun games. Thanks so much for being with us. There will be more live streams in the future, so keep your eyes out. We got a contest that's about to pop up, so we're going to try to jump into that. It should be about another minute or so before it launches. But it was real nice playing with you, 6S, 9S. I hope to see you again. There's our contest map popping up right now. It is going to be hard, Demon. That's the way it goes. But what is fun without a little bit of a challenge, right? Dragon these nuts, should it be my name? I mean, it's a funny name. You do what you want to do. But the contest is about to start, so if you want to be a part of it, I wouldn't go editing your name just right now. I'll definitely be looking for wherever our team color clusters and try to go on the outside of it. Like, you know, don't be too far away from the cluster, but also don't be in the center of it. We're blue team. I'm just setting down a piece to try to... We got some people kind of popping in over here. At the last second, I'm going to jump out of the cluster, hopefully. Alright, Zyder, I see this is your last game. I'm only going to play one or two more after this myself, just to make sure that I can meet up with my other lively obligations. "2B2T." I don't know if you guys know what that is, but if you're a Minecraft fan, that's a popular anarchy server. If you guys know who FitMC is, he's a really good creator. Really humble, awesome guy. And I got squeezed out. It's okay though. We'll save up our points and probably help somebody else out. We got Geko Quebec in 5th place right there.
There are many types of monsters in this world.
Definitely trying to send points over to
Monsters who will
people.
not show themselves.
Alright, Zyder, I just noticed your message that you gotta go, so it's been a lot of fun games. Look out for streams in the future. I hope to see you again.
Always tell lies.
We got Black pushing in from the west, and they're doing pretty strongly over there. Got Geko Quebec down here doing pretty good. I am Jeebus is in 6th place. I don't see where he's at though. Pesto Pasta. Geko the Demon. Geko favoring crowd. We're all here.
They eat even though
I think you're right. Black is definitely winning.
they study, even though they have no
It's not always an assured victory at this point for them, but it is looking pretty promising for them at this point.
To encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
One thing to keep in mind with the pie chart, it's not necessarily the overall points that a team has, but the overall land they have. So they could have a lot of land and not a lot of points. Oh, nice. Something for me to grow into there. It also puts me as a border up against somebody who's quite a bit stronger. Just do a little bit of an attack here so that I don't get pinched out. I want to stay relevant. I'll let favoring color push down a little bit further if they want. Ooh, D's just wasted all their points. Oh no, we lost somebody down to the south. Oh no, Black is pushing in on us hard too. Ooh, nice. Give me something to work with. The demon's getting pushed hard. It was a valiant effort. The only way I could see black losing this is if both red and blue work together and people don't just do what Namamam did and just waste all their points. Hopefully they sent it to somebody at least instead of just dumping it into an opponent. Oh, and here I get erased now. Yeah, I'm dead too. And the demon's about to be dead. There they go. And now Pesto Pasta. Austria. I'm a bit surprised that we got wiped out before Red Team did. But they had a good corner to hold on to there, so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play one more group game here. But then I'm going to call that for the day because I want to edit a video for you guys tomorrow and play around with some of the stream settings, as well as I just have other things I got to do. Here we have a black arena about to pop up, 3 teams. We'll go ahead and jump into that. Something I'd like to note, if you have any suggestions for things that I should do differently in a future stream, please let me know. If you join the Discord, that'd be the easiest way to let me know, but also I am trying to read my comments as much as I can. And I'm definitely open to suggestions. This was more or less of an experiment today, and I'd say it went really well. We definitely got a bunch of good games in there. We got some good points and pushed ourselves above 1% a fair bit. And we had a peak of, I think, 22 people watching the live stream of my first live stream that I've done since I've been doing Territorial videos, so that's super great. Game's about to pop. And we're green. I'm going to be looking for the most open space I can at the last second. Kind of close to somebody, but that's okay. It's a bot. I think it's actually a, yeah, it's a clan bot, not a bot. Oh, trying to attack somebody I can't attack there. Nice good amount of space to take up here. We got 3 people at the top. Expite, Jeebus, and Pesto. Just rocking it right off the bat there. Oh, Holland is so weak. What are you doing? Looking good, guys. We do have a team bot in first place right now. If we win with them being so heavy in points, then That'll give them a winning advantage to take the points. But now we have Geko Ho in the top.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble.
I have a blue guy who's pretty vengeful on me for attacking him so much.
And monsters who always tell lies.
Got a couple red players that are getting pretty powerful, but their team is quite diminished. Definitely pushing forth to the red players to try to soak up their bots. Geko Quebec almost got in a bad situation there with Saniassi.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no
I better attack somebody.
They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Oh, this blue guy up here wasted all his points. He knew it was over. Oh, dang. That red guy knew it was over too. Great game. I'm loving seeing the good gamer etiquette from you guys. More bots. Hide user from channel. Hide user. Yep, I was pretty quick on those spam bots. I don't know how long they were going without noticing. And look at that, we got 53 more points. Damn. Way to go, guys. And look how many people we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the people in the leaderboard are all Team Geko. That's amazing. That is so awesome. I'm definitely going to grab a screenshot of that so that I can save it for later. I didn't think I closed. Oh, no, there it is. Control V. That was way better. Look at all that green Geko there. That's so awesome. Definitely going to save that for later. I am going to say that that's going to be the end of this stream here because I have a bunch of stuff I have to do today. But let's real quickly just jump into the clan log. We got 53 points there, so we're now at 1.15%. Moving on up here. This is awesome. And then also, just real quickly for my Discord here, get you guys an invite for anybody who's not in yet. Yeah, definitely, Demon. That's what this stream is supposed to be all about, is for us to work together and not just play together, but hopefully work together. So if anybody feels like somebody's stepping on someone's toes, you should let us all know. Even me, definitely want everybody to feel like they're being valued and welcome. So teamwork is really going to be a big thing for us, especially if we intend on getting into the top teams or anything else for that matter. So, and here we have more bots. Those damn bots. Hide user. Look at that. That's awesome. Gosh, these bots. Oh, okay, good. They're gone now. It takes a second, I guess, for them to be kicked out. Yeah, no, this has just been a ton of fun. I'm really glad that we did this. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to do it just because of weather conditions in my area, but I was able to get home and we were able to do it. I definitely will be doing this more. Like I said before, I would like to do it every Sunday, but due to current employment situations, when I do get a job here very shortly, I'm not sure what my schedule will be, so I'll have to work around that, of course. Maybe if someday this channel becomes monetized and pays my bills, then I would definitely do this full time, but that's not today. I still need a job. But here is the link to the Discord. For anybody who hasn't joined it yet, feel free to jump on in. It's the best way to get announcements and be a part of the community. Make sure that everybody's voice is heard. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see the near daily content and to be able to see when a stream is popping up, as well as, I guess liking the stream, is good, but, I guess that's just kind of a habit for me saying for other videos. But it's been a ton of fun, guys. Thank you so much for being with me here today, and I will be back. There will be a video tomorrow, hopefully, so keep your eyes out, and I'll just stop rambling here. I'm just rambling at this point. Have a great day, guys. Toodaloo. That's my old Among Us thing. Come back next day for more sus. I used to have sus Sundays. I'll have to change that, but that's what you see for now. So, bye, Julie. Bye, Alice and Andro. I probably destroyed that. Thanks so much for being with us today. See you later. I'm a person. I hope to see you in the next stream. See you later, Bellic. Sorry I can't pronounce your name right. But it's been really fun. I really appreciate you being here with us. We'll grind to be the first Geko in the top 10. That'd be great, man. I assume you mean the top 10 players, or to get the name out there, or yeah, in the 1v1 ranked. Yeah, if you get a team tag Geko in the top 10, that would be wow. I mean, that would just be so amazing. I'm so ecstatic about how this community has blown up so quickly. It wasn't even a month ago that I started my first. It was like about 3 weeks ago I made my first Territorial.io video, and I feel like we're already like making. They're small waves right now, but we're already making some waves in the community of Territorial as a whole, and it's it's so great. So if you get us into the top 10 with a team Geko, geez, I would. I don't know how I could reward you other than just shouting you out in the videos and the stuff, but. Gosh, that'd be so great.
Monsters who devour dreams, and monsters who always tell lies.
I noticed that our viewer count just went up. For anybody who's just joining, this game is over. I was just doing a courtesy and giving a few minutes for anybody saying goodbye before we leave. Be sure to tune in for the future and ignore the come back for Sunday sus. That's inaccurate. But there will be more streams in the future of Territorial.io. Wasn't even a month ago. That's awesome. Eating pizza and then I pop up there. I'm glad that I popped up in your recommendations. It's been so fun playing with you.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
All right, Bellic, have a great day.
I am that monster.
It was a ton of fun. I'll see you in another live stream next Sunday, hopefully, but I'll let y'all know. I noticed our viewer count jumped up again. I just want to let any new people jumping in. I just want to let you know that this stream is over, but be sure to check back. I will hopefully be doing streams on Territorial.io once a week in the future. I'll put my Discord into the chat if you want to be a part of the community and take part in things in the future. But this live stream is over for today. Alright guys, I'm actually going to officially end the stream here. Anybody who's straggling along,